The Last Ember. In the quiet mountain village of Saravale, people whispered about a dragon that once lit the skies with fire. They said its flames could warm the coldest winters, yet it had vanished a century ago, nothing left but stories. Leora, a curious girl of 16, often wandered near the misty cliffs despite the elders' warnings. One stormy evening, while seeking shelter in a cave, she stumbled upon something impossible: a dragon, curled up, its scales dull like cooled coal, eyes closed as if in eternal sleep. At first, she thought it was a statue. But when she touched its chest, a faint thrum echoed beneath her palm, a heartbeat. The dragon was alive, though barely. Every day after, Leora returned with offerings: fresh water, berries, and once, her grandmother's lantern, whose tiny flame she left beside the creature. Slowly, the dragon stirred. Its eyes opened, glowing like dying embers, and it spoke, not with words, but through feelings pressed into her mind: gratitude, pain, and a loneliness that stretched for centuries. She learned its name: Cinderlith, the Last Ember. It had once guarded the skies, but when the villagers turned to fear, it had hidden away, starving itself of fire. Over weeks, Leora and Cinderlith forged a bond. She told it stories of the world beyond the cliffs, sang to it when storms raged, and dared it to trust again. The dragon, in return, began to glow brighter, its scales flickering with new sparks. One night, a terrible blizzard struck Saravale. The villagers were trapped, frost creeping into their homes. Leora knew only Cinderlith's fire could save them. But bringing the dragon meant revealing him to the same people who once rejected his kind. She went to the cave, pleading. "They may not understand, but they need you. Please, trust me." With a low rumble, Cinderlith stretched his great wings for the first time in a century. When he soared into the sky, fire spilled from his maw, breaking the storm apart and blanketing Saravale with warmth. The villagers trembled, not in fear, but in awe. They watched as Leora, a small figure beside the great beast, placed her hand on its scales. The dragon did not destroy, but protected. From that night onward, Saravale no longer told stories of dragons as monsters. They told the story of the girl who found the last ember and taught it to burn again. And Leora, with her dragon friend, walked the world, girl and flame, bound by trust where once there was only fear.